Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going on a... Micah's doing some side missions, and we are going to go on a historical tour. I think we need to go to the right, probably. Yeah, that's the best way to go. It's a terrible road, but this truck should be able to handle it. We're ready. I was using the Rezvani tank, but the Rezvani tank is a little too short for this, like the mud and stuff in this map, and there's a lot of mud. So I'm going to do the 6x6. We're, by the way, talking in chat about 6x6s, so... Ooh, a Velociraptor. That's pretty cool. Good desert truck. Big V8. This thing should not have any trouble with these mud zones. And it's got always on diff lock. That's pretty cool too, so. And it carries a lot of extra fuel, which it's probably going to be needed on this mission. All right. No, I know how that is, man. I've had that a lot lately. The last couple of days, I've just been feeling exhausted. I slept in pretty late today, but I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm going to go to bed sort of early tonight and get up early and get the flooring put in that we have to replace because of the toilet leak. Just like, and then start packing stuff. Oh, there was a 6x6 Ram. That's cool. The Trex. Babe? Wifey? Are you down here? Oh, I thought I saw the bedroom light on. I didn't know if you were down here or not. I love you. Do you need me to move blankets along or anything? Well, are they ready is what I'm asking. Okay. Was the first one dry? Did that first one get dry? Okay. Oh, good. We'll lay on that one then. That's my favorite one. I love that blanket. It's an old, like, sort of quilty type, but not really a quilt. It's like a print quilt. It's so cozy. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Castle is to our right, so we need to turn right on this road here. So they still make one? They're still making a Trex? Okay. Interesting. Right? No, we share a blanket, but then we have two separate covers, because what happens is if you have one cover with these doggies, the dogs will sleep on the bed, and they like to sleep between us. So we'll always get, there's Pearl sleeps at my head, Molly sleeps at my back, and then Bella likes to sleep by my legs. They have their little positions that they go to. But what happens is if we share the same blanket, what happens is then the blanket they push it down in the middle. So all night long I'm trying to get the cover back on me because it's like being pulled up. So if you get two blankets, then she has one to wrap in and I have one to wrap in, and then the dogs can lay in the middle and they're happy. The puppies. Ooh, okay, so it's like Trex but TRX. Oh, I smashed up the back of my truck. The Hellcat truck. Harkening back to the 80s. Oh, it's not 6x6 though? Okay. It's big enough and strong enough that someone can press on the gas and smash into all their neighbors' cars as they lose control. I just love watching Dodge crash up videos on YouTube. All I know is there's a lot of wrecked. I would never buy a. It's like buying a used WRX. I would never buy a used Hellcat. It's such a cool car, but I would not buy it used because people just beat the living daylights out of those cars.
Oh yeah.
You know, same with the WRX. You know, it's the only people that buy WRXs are like young guys that are like 20 to 25 that want a fast car, and they just drive the pants off of it. You know. Yeah, unless it's under warranty still, maybe, but you know it's been, you know they've dropped the clutch and stuff like that probably more than once. People just drive those things so crazily. I cannot believe that this is a road. It's insisted that other cars can only go straight. They are cool cars. I mean, that. I'm sorry, Mike. What?
Oh, just trying to figure out what the heck they want me to do with this truck.
Welcome to Kaschel-Ramstein. Let's see if we can get a good picture for you for the YouTubes. A good screen here, green screenshot. Ah, that's good right there. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, yeah. YouTube. Yeah, they're super comfortable. My friend Curtis used to have one. It was he had a Hellcat. It was so nice. I never got to go fast in it though because he moved before he got the miles unlocked to go fast. He bought it like right before he moved to Pennsylvania. All right, our next stop is castle number 2, Kaschel-Wolfenstein. So we go straight, and then we'll, I'm going to mark it, actually. This makes more sense, too. I'm going to sneeze, too. Sorry. Tried to prevent that one from being too loud, like in a Chewy style sneeze. I'm going to go this way. This way. Down to the road. Okay, so let's follow the path. It's beautiful up here. See, when the frick did you become a mammy? What do you mean? Is that what Liza's calling you now? Well, it depends. If you're southern, could be a mammy. But you're from up north, so mommy. Here you go, mammy. Well, the way she says it, though, she just like, Eliza kind of like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but she kind of jumbles the word, so she'll be like, here you go, mommy. Here you go, mammy. I know, she's so cute. Oh. Okay, so don't go to the right. Go to the left. Yeah, this truck's doing great in the mud, and I think I picked the right tires for this mission. This is a mostly off-road mission. We'll have a little bit of pavement time, but these do really good. How do you like working at Subway, Gator? I saw Subway was another. They said there's a sandwich artist that they're looking for, and I was like, it does. The only problem is the pay is really low. It's like 12 or something like that, or 15. But I was like, oh man, that'd be kind of fun. Actually, I love Subway. I'd have a hard time working there because I'd be eating the sandwiches all the time. Though honestly, if you do the right sandwiches and don't put mayo on them, which I don't, they're not that bad for you. Subway's probably one of the healthier fast food restaurants. Don't kid yourself. The BMT is not good for you. And it's a lot of bread, so that part's not great for you either. But
I love the BMT, the pepperoni. Oh, so good.
So good.
I
like
put dressing on it.
Yeah, once again, I get the roasted chicken on Italian herbs and cheese bread. That's my go-to. And I get it with lettuce, tomato, and green pepper, and a couple hot peppers. No sauce, but with cheese, toasted. And oh, it's so good. Oh, it's such a favorite meal. Jeez, Gator.
Yeah, who would have thought Jared was the type of person he was?
Wait, what happened with him?
The guy that was the spokesman for Subway.
Yeah.
It turned out that he had like a bunch of pictures of kids on his computer.
No.
Yeah, I think he went to jail for it.
Well, that's good. But wow, no. So good, so delicious. Oh, marinara would be good on the chicken sandwich. Jeez. He was a pedo, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, Lordy. Well, at least he went to jail, but those guys don't last long in jail either. They get, people find out about it, man. Prisoners are not nice to those guys.
Should they be?
No, I don't think so. Sorry, not acceptable. Yeah, pretty much.
It's got to tell you something that, you know, murderers and rapists and other felons don't like you.
Right, if it's that bad.
Yeah.
Like, look, we all do bad stuff, but don't hurt the kids.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I did not know that about him. Yep, even hardened criminals have a code. All right, so we are almost there. All right, let's move along from that subject. It's a little rough for our content. Moving right along, Bubby Dub. Oh, not your fault. That's where we went. But we've been there. Let's move along. Okay, so
my niece worked there at Subway, and she'd come over after working there. Oh gosh, did she stink?
Oh, really?
Of Subway? Oh man.
I love that smell. Oh, I love it. Like the bread.
Smell when
oh,
I love the door?
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, but add
Fargo style.
But add like 6 hours of BO and bread smell together.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping I was putting, deodorant on before I got there.
Well, she did, but you work, you start to smell a little bit.
Yeah, true.
In a hot kitchen, and then I remember she come through the door and be like, "Oh my God, you stink bad." She goes, "I know, I can't stand it."
How do I get out there? That's probably the nearest one is to the right there. Okay, we'll go back.
This has got to be one of the best highway trucks in the game right here. This truck is freaking awesome.
That's probably true, B. Whitey. The Subway here, they make up their own hours and never do the deals. Yeah, that first day in the first couple of days, especially when you do Bryson, bin pin, they're a lot of work. Your dash cam caught another tool. Uh-oh, doing what? Oh, I love Jersey Mike's. The problem with Jersey Mike's, though, is they are a lot more expensive. Like, a lot more expensive. But it is really good food. I love Jersey Mike's. I've only had it twice, and both times it was amazingly good.
I never had Jersey Mike's. So maybe I'll try it.
Yeah,
do they just do cold sandwiches?
No, it's they heat it. They can heat them up for you and stuff.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yep.
That's why I don't go to Jimmy John's.
I don't like Jimmy John's. I know a lot of people do. I kind of miss the craze. Like, I don't. It was like a hot thing after I was an adult, so I never went to college and have like good memories because of Jimmy John's. I just thought, oh, this is like Subway, but they give you less.
Subway, but they give you less.
That's how I always felt about it. I'm like, wow, this sandwich is small. But Jersey Mike's they give you big sandwiches, and it's really good. Like, the food is.
What are you stuck on?
Why would he do that, Avalon? That's stupid. Our local, let's see, the deli place that's local, the pizza place that's good for us is Romeo's. Angelo's is the best in Ohio, though, or at least it's the best pizza I've ever had. I will say that. It's just perfect. It's like the perfect pizza. Huh?
Better than Marco's?
Oh, yes. Marco's. Oh, my kids love Marco's. I'm like, oh, I get sick.
I like Marco's too.
It's okay tasting, but I get sick every time I eat it.
I always get the old world pepperoni, which is like the pepperoni that curls up into a cup and gets crispy. And then the other thing I always tell them to do is I tell them no cornmeal on my pizza, just do flour only.
Oh.
And it gives it that pizza oven flavor.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, so you gave him a little slice. That's crazy, Avalon. 7 trains. Holy crap.
Who's got 7 trains?
Avalon does. Did you just start that railroad today, Ben Pin? Man, you were playing for hours if you got that much done. Okay, we got to look. That's a lot done. Okay, visit Castle 3, which is where? Is it through the tunnel? It's through a tunnel, of course. So now we're going to go, I'm going to go this way, this way, this way, this way. We're going to go over, so I got to go over to the other map if that's okay with you, Mr. Micah.
As long as it doesn't screw me up, I don't care.
All right, shouldn't do. Over to map to castle number 3. Okay, so you're continuing. Yeah, same with the one that we were playing last night, right? Oh, I would. Yeah, when you get the dash cam,
I see what?
Is this something that you can post?
I watched part of the video where they were talking about that.
This guy has Ryan on, and he has the one guy, the guy that has Sean on, the guy that read his manifesto.
Oh, okay.
And then this guy said that the Chinese have been doing this for years. They got subs off the coast that bring up, and he says,
Wait, you so you finally finished your car storage, shunting, and fuel yard. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Let's see. Train. So you're building in railroads online then, eh? What map are you working on, big tall man?
RJ Talks.
This guy
Let's see. This is my continue game. Okay, so just boy change. Oh, right. Well, it won't be hard to find that car, will it? What, were you hauling something with the Magnum, or were you just driving it around, like taking it from one place to another?
Yeah. They ain't gonna be able to hide it.
And then all the cabinet members that Trump picked are
Oops.
full disclosure. And Trump might be the head guy.
Let's see. We're going to do repair.
I'm opening the thing up. That's why I had this bit.
Oh, you're moving one of the balers? Okay. All right.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Arthur.
Oh, you're fine.
My dad came in.
He sounds like he has a cold.
Yeah, he's getting over it.
Do you think it was the vid?
The vid.
COVID?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to the other map?
Yeah, I got to work my way along the ridge here and go over to the other map for the last castle. It's the last castle.
Okay, I'll jump back and I'll see if there's another mission I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. Two slots. I need a crane.
Yeah, I would say if you're having issues with Star Citizen 4, like not work, because we're all having it now, where it's just not working. Just wait for 401. Supposedly they should get a lot of that stuff fixed. But I know Micah's been trying to get a mission done and he just can't. Battlefield 2042. We'll see you, Gator. Have fun playing. I don't think Mesa Plains is the new one, right? It's an easier map, but it isn't my favorite. What was he mad? Was the guy mad because you were on the road with it? And so he went around you and was brake checking you? What a jerk.
Yeah, that's terrible. I couldn't imagine having to try to stop.
Ugh. I will say it does pretty well in the mud, but it does take a long time to get through. Of course, it would help probably if every time I put the speed down, I actually increase speed. So 3,500 pounds, holy crap! Is that one of the? You have the Chrome Baler, don't you? The big ones. What's up, Faz? Faz Bear King. Yeah, I still am working that one that we showed you guys when Cameo joined me, the Pine Valley, the original map. I've got that one that I've changed the locations of a lot of the things, and I'm really enjoying that one. Finally made it to the road. You take it on the road. Baby, roof rack. Let's do some gas.
Give me some gas with all that jazz.
I forgot to change my paint job. Oh well. I left it default. I like blue and orange though.
Yeah, you happen to like those colors pretty
Yes, when I was a kid or a teenager, I had some I think his name was Ewing, right? The basketball player and he wore Adidas, and they were blue and orange, and I really liked them. I like the colors.
I think they were talking about Bobby Ewing.
I can't remember his first name. It was so long ago. I mean, this is 30 years
Patrick
ago.
Ewing?
Yep, that's the one. So it's probably best just to stay on the main road until we get to nearby. It's almost always the best bet to do that. Even with our big wonky wheels. I'll tell you what, I've really been enjoying Kingdom Come. I'm getting better at it.
Are you recording that at all?
No, because there's too much. There's too many like whoops.
Too many whoops.
There's a lot of like surprise sex scenes in that game.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, the missions are full of it.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, oh lordy, okay, can't show that.
Does it seem to fit with the time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's pretty graphic.
Really?
Oh
Wow.
yes. So I'm like, I don't think I can. It's not all the time. Like you'll run into it though. Like, and it's not.
And you don't know it, right?
Yeah, it's like there's one where you're supposed to talk to a priest, and the next thing you know.
What, you're doing something with a priest?
Well, technically.
Oh, nasty.
I mean, yes and no. Yeah, you'd have to see it. But it's just there's some surprising, like, just whoa, I didn't think that was going to happen, but it just did. And it does. There's no warning, so you don't know it's coming. Like all of a sudden, it's just like boom, and you're like, oh, geez, okay, I guess they're doing that now. Oh no, Avalon in the joke.
Gives me a whole new meaning to kiss my ring, right?
You're gonna go back to Aurora Falls, Big Tall Man? Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Oh lordy. Okay, well, if it's that questionable, maybe the answer is no. If you have to think about it, it's probably not a good idea. What the deuce? Out of nowhere damage. It's bad enough that you had to catch yourself.
Am I going the right way? I guess I am.
All right, well, we need to go down here, I guess. I see a little side road. Let's see that last. We're almost to the last castle, I believe. Yep, there's a road down here around the roadblock. I am excited to see how Roadcraft turns out. I wonder if they'll do a whole new engine.
No.
Like, or is it going to be bad?
I hope it's not bad. I hope it's good.
I do too.
I was thinking about buying
rooting
us
for 'em.
out of ore.
I have a copy.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Zajo bought it for me. I really haven't played it that much.
Have you been able to use it on the computer you have?
Oh, yeah.
What about your laptop? Will it run on your laptop?
I don't have a laptop.
Oh, okay.
I've kind of nixed plans to buy one, too, because I don't have money for it, so. I'm not, so once again, that's one of those, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because if we're in the camper, I don't know how I'm going to set my PC up, but I think what I'm going to try to do is just a very limited setup, like, I'll probably do one or two, maybe two monitors.
Limited setup, 2 monitors, come on.
Well,
That's not limited.
you got to have at least one, obviously, for the game, but you need to have
yeah,
one.
but
I need to have one for
You're
this.
talking a minimal setup, and you're talking 2 monitors.
I'm spoiled, okay? I've got 3.
You have 3 monitors?
Yeah, I've shown you my setup before.
That's insane.
You need them. I got on the left side I got Twitch open. On the right side I have OBS and Discord. Whoops. Sorry.
I've got 1 monitor for everything.
Yeah. Most people do. I'm spoiled. Okay, I'm a computer guy. Anyway, so I'll be doing 2 monitors, and then Just using I'll use the Elgato mic with my headphones, and I won't have any speakers. I don't really use the speakers now anyway, but like when I'm recording, I don't use the speakers. But I only probably will be using the computer when I stream. So, but I can pack it all into my backpack then, so when I'm done, I can just disconnect everything and put it away. Because I don't want to leave it out, otherwise, the kids and dogs will get into it. I don't want that.
Yeah.
So.
Thinking dogs, man.
They're not too bad. Once they get to be older, they're not bad. It's the puppies
Your
that are.
dogs are terrible. They chew and eat your stuff.
They do. They do. Not the older ones, the younger ones do, but yeah.
All you need to do is do it like my uncle did.
Smack them. Smack them with it till they never want to eat it again.
Yeah.
Poor dog. I mean, it works, but. I mean, I could do that. But then I'd have to get a tablet. And then I'd have to make sure that tablet battery's like always charged, which.
A tablet? What do you need a tablet
The chat, for Twitch chat. That would work, though. So my thought was, though...
oh, gosh. What do you mean by a tablet? The flat screen? I can't remember what this thing
No,
is
like
called,
an iPad.
Okay, yeah. All right.
How come it didn't end up... I'm so lost right now. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to go to the right. Okay, I see. There's the castle right there. Let's get on up there.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? They want me to drive down there?
Possibly.
Homie, don't play that.
Homie, don't drive down there.
Let's see how long if my crane can make it.
Blink. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Nope, this is it, though. Okay, that's the only way to really get there. And then we need to go around the top. That looks like... Well, how do we get in there?
Man, dude, I really hope things work out for you when you're out there.
Yeah, me too. You and me both. I think they will. It's just getting started that's going to be difficult. Once we're there and established, it'll be better, but getting the stuff that we need together to make it work, that's what's going to be difficult, because if you have money, it's not a problem. You just buy it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we'll need this? Okay, we'll just buy one of those. It's, and then, but if there's no money, now it's a problem. Because you're waiting then. Like, okay, well, I can't do this yet, but in a couple months, I'll be able to do that, Which is why I kind of need a better job. But I'm just going to grab whatever I can, and then I'll start applying for better jobs.
Well, just remember, I was going to say, never mind. No. I was going to say, they say never to, what is it? Like, if you get your job, always work for a certain amount of time.
Oh, like don't be jumping around?
Yeah, because then it doesn't look good on your resume, but...
That's right, M. Jabbo. How you doing, buddy? I guess, but really, I mean, if you're at GameStop, does that really count in that career path? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I see you worked at part-time for GameStop for like a month. Yeah, because I needed a better job that paid better. but we needed a job.
Well, I
don't
mean, before you see that, they're thinking, well, he's not going to stay.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if that's as much true as it used to be, but yes, you are right. I mean, it's not, but I think nowadays people do jump jobs a lot, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, once you say, yeah, it just wasn't being able to pay.
Right, yeah, didn't pay the bills.
And I think they'd understand that then.
Right.
I mean, I think I would if I was hiring somebody.
Right.
It's just the right way to go.
And we're gonna start going to church out there, and I'll be asking around at church too, like, hey, anybody got a good job, or know of anybody that's got a good job? Oh no, crap.
What's the matter?
Okay, it looks like this does go out. Oh, I'm on this. It looked like a road, but it's. Yeah, that's true. No, $23 an hour would be good, but none of the jobs that we're seeing is $23 an hour. If it makes you feel better, I was only making 22 at the county, so I think. What's 22 an hour? Is that 40,000? So, you know, the county there was enough money there for us to make it. It was like $1,000 a paycheck.
Yeah, it was like to get you by. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, then they turn around and I just thought that's one thing I don't like about state jobs. They always seem to do you dirty.
Yeah, it really was too. I was like, what? I mean, you know, when your direct boss is like, I can't believe they're doing this. This is BS. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen watching on YouTube, that was it. The very last episode of SnowRunner for right now. We'll come back. Maybe. I don't know. I think we will come back. There's just a lot to do, though. My wife is now texting me. Hang on a second here. She's sending me photos. Anyway, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. There will be more content coming here and there. I'm going to get reestablished as quickly as I can. One of the first things we're doing when the money comes in is buying a dish so that we have internet connectivity, because even if I'm not streaming all the time or whatever, I need to be able to talk on the internet. So obviously looking for jobs and stuff, we need internet. So I will be getting the satellite dish that we need. I think they're only like $200. They're not crazy. But I'll be getting that set up so that when we get out there, we can start working on the internet right away. So just be patient. And once again, I apologize that it's not more exciting, but this is the finale of SnowRunner for, this season, I guess. And then we'll start a new season and a new life once we, get going, but we'll continue from here. And, obviously the game's not going anywhere, but if Roadcraft is amazing, I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Micah, do you want to say good night to everybody?
Good night, everybody.
Good night. And that's a wrap.